Hello everyone and welcome back to class. So today we will be talking about mother tongue influence. My name is Faith Immaculate. Let's begin. Have you ever noticed that even after learning English for so many years, some people still struggle with pronunciation, fluency, or speaking naturally? One major reason for this is something known as mother tongue influence, often abbreviated as MTI. Mother tongue influence occurs when the sounds, the pronunciation patterns, rhythm, and speaking habits of our first language affect the way we speak English. Since our native language is the first language we learn, it naturally shapes how we pronounce words and express ourselves before other languages or in other languages. In today's class, we will explore what mother tongue influence is, how it happens, and practical steps you can take to reduce its effects and become a more confident and effective English speaker. Before we discuss how to reduce mother tongue influence, we need to understand what it means. Our mother tongue is the first language we learn from childhood. It is the language we hear at home, speak with family members, and use most naturally. Because we learn it first, it shapes the way we pronounce sounds, form our words, and communicate. Now, mother tongue influence or MTI occurs when the habit of our first language affects the way we speak English. As a result, many English learners pronounce English words according to the rules of their native language rather than the standard English pronunciation. Now, for example, some learners may pronounce English as English. These pronunciation patterns often come from the influence of their first language. But the good news is it can be reduced with continuous practice. Mother tongue influence develops because we spend many years speaking our first language before learning English. From the moment we begin learning English, our brains naturally tries to connect English sounds with the sounds that already exist in our native language. Now, over time, this habit becomes deeply rooted. The more we repeat incorrect pronunciation patterns, the more natural it feels. But this is why many people continue to experience MTI even after studying English several years. Mother tongue influence can affect learners in many ways. Many people become afraid of speaking because they worry about making pronunciation mistakes, and this leads to lack of confidence. Good communication skills are highly valued in many professions. Thus, difficulty speaking clearly can sometimes affect professional opportunities, thereby limiting career growth. Some learners feel uncomfortable when others do not understand them or when their pronunciation is corrected. Hence, they feel embarrassed while speaking. When words are pronounced incorrectly, learners may misunderstand the intended message, and this leads to communication problems. Some learners know they need improvement but hesitate to seek guidance because they fear being judged. Hence, they avoid professional help. The important thing to remember is that MTI is not a sign of poor intelligence. It is simply a skill or a habit that can be improved with consistent practice. Now, how do we reduce MTI? One, improve your pronunciation, because pronunciation is one of the most effective way to reduce MTI. Learn how English sounds are produced and practice pronouncing your sounds or your words correctly, and pay attention to vowel sounds, consonant sound, stress patterns, and words ending. At the same time, you continue to build your vocabulary. You will discover that learning new words will help you develop better speaking habits. Learn correct intonation and English rhythm. English is not only about sounds. It also has its own rhythm and intonation. Intonation, therefore, refers to the rise and the fall of the voice when speaking. Now, rhythm also refers to the pattern of stressed and unstressed syllables. Therefore, when you learn English speaking and intonation, your speech becomes clearer, more natural, and easier for others to understand. Keep reading, writing, and listening to English. Surround yourself with English every day. Read newspapers, articles, books, and short stories. Listen to podcasts, speeches, and of course, English conversations. Watch educational videos, documentaries, and movies, because the more exposed you are to correct English, the more familiar you are to natural pronunciations and sentence patterns. Read aloud and record your voice. Now, this is one of the most powerful techniques for improving spoken English. For example, choose a short passage and read it aloud. Record your voice and listen carefully to your pronunciations. Compare your speech with that of native and English speakers and identify mistakes and correct them, because every correction brings improvement. Join a spoken English program. Learning on your own it's okay, but learning with proper guidance can accelerate your progress, because a good spoken English class can provide personalized training, correct pronunciation training, practice opportunities, live feedback, one-on-one coaching, and more. Also, if you would like to join our free spoken English classroom, kindly click the link provided in the comment section below for more information. Let's quickly review what we learned today. 1. Mother tongue influence is the effect of the first language on your English speaking. 2. MTI happens because we learn and practice our native language long before learning English. 3. MTI can affect confidence, communication, and career opportunities. 4. To reduce MTI, you should improve your pronunciation, learn correct intonation and rhythm, read, write, and listen to English regularly, record and evaluate your speech, and also seek proper training and guidance. Remember, reducing MTI is a gradual process, so consistent practice will always produce results. To reinforce today's lesson, complete the following tasks. Select a short paragraph from a newspaper, articles, or English textbook. Then read it aloud. Don't say it in your heart. Record your voice, listen carefully, and identify at least 3 words you mispronounce. Then practice those words until you can pronounce them correctly. Repeat this exercise every day for 1 week. And when you're done, share your experience in the comment section. Let us know which words you found challenging and how you better improved them. Mother tongue influence is a challenge faced by many English learners around the world. However, it is not a permanent obstacle. With patience, daily practice, and the right guidance, you can improve your pronunciation, speak confidently, and communicate effectively. So, focus on improvement, not perfection. Thank you so much for joining this classroom. If you found this lesson helpful, please share with your friends and subscribe to our channel so you never miss an English lesson. Every week we bring practical lessons designed to help you improve your pronunciation, grammar, fluency, public speaking skills, and more. Also, turn on the notification bell so you can be among the first to know when our next lesson is released. In our next English classroom lesson, we will explore another powerful topic that will help you express English more confidently and powerfully. Until then, keep speaking, keep learning, and keep practicing English every day. See you in the next class. Bye for now.